What up, y'all? It's Greed Omega for Greed on Life. Doing another vlog, man. I'm doing two in a row, and I feel like it's important to reach out to all the brothers and sisters out there that's struggling. You know, um, I feel your pain. I've been going through it myself, and I know that a lot of things are difficult, and we got to try to make things work as best we can because we want to make sure that we take care of our families as best as we can. So this is what we got to do, man. For those of you who are out there in these union sites in the security field, take these classes, brother. Even if you're a porter or a handyman, take these classes, man. Take advantage of these sites. You know what I'm saying? When I put out a job application, they see all these licenses that I have, man. I get a call back right away. No questions, no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It's in demand. So you need to get out there and do these things. You need to get your standpipe. You need to get your sprinklers. You need to get your fire guard. You need to get your FSD. You need to get your certificate of qualification for refrigerator operating engineer certificate. Like, you need to do all of this stuff, man. If you're not going the college route where you're gonna get a fat paycheck from being a director or a manager of some company, especially if you're a man, because there's certain. I mean, look, it's 21st century, but there's realities to the 21st century. You're a man. You're not gonna get these secretary jobs and things of that nature. Unfortunately, that's what it is. These are reserved for females. Same thing with housekeeper jobs. You're gonna have a lot of females that work in these housekeeping situations, and they're never gonna quit. So if you're trying to get a job as a housekeeper or a houseman or a dishwasher or any kind of job in the hotels that are considered low to no skills, you're not getting that. You can forget about it. Even engineers, you're not getting that unless you have a license that cannot be obtained easily. This is kind of like the same thing with the security jobs. For you to get a security job at a union location is difficult, especially when you don't have your fire safety director. You could go ahead and try to act like, oh well, I got all these years of nobody gives a shit. You can step into a union site easily just by knowing the right people. But if you don't know the right people, you're gonna have to work your ass off to try to get to that site. So what I'm saying is, get your licenses in order, and then you're undeniable. Like me, for example, I just started a job as a watch engineer, which I would not have had the opportunity to get into if I wasn't a watch engineer. It's a different. Like, you could teach anybody to change a lock. You could teach anybody how to, unclog a toilet and all this bullshit that handyman engineer do. But when it comes to watching it, it's a different level. You got levels to this shit. And once you have the certificate of qualification for watch engineer, which is the refrigerating machine operators engineers certificate of fitness, motherfuckers can't fuck with you, man. They could try to say, oh, I don't want to do it. It's because they can't get it, man. It's a different level. You're moving above where those other guys are. So do yourself a favor. If you're in New York City, make sure you do whatever you got to do to get that fire department certificate of qualification for refrigerating operating systems engineer certificate, because that could change everything. You could go from making $15 to $20 an hour to making $30 to $35 an hour overnight. if you do the right things, and that's get that certificate. And that's it, man. This is my part two to the whole thing, and I hope all you guys understand that I'm putting out this message so that people understand the significance of getting these licenses, because anybody could do the nonsense, but it takes an individual with ambition to get to that next level where you're going to have certain certificates and licenses and things of that nature that's going to get you to the career that you want to build for your family in the future. Anyway, man, this is Greed Omega for Greed on Life. Take it easy, man. Don't stress yourself. Be sure that you keep your eyes on the prize and that you keep going to secure something for your future, man, because ain't nobody gonna give you nothing. You gotta take it. Peace.